Well, it's pushing 6:30, and I'm getting out of here at least a half an hour later than I wanted because I kept forgetting stuff on the boat. I guess I need to be retrained. But while I'm here, take a look at this bulkhead, the oyster shells. The tide is still just about high here, maybe starting to go out a little bit, and it's literally a foot below where it should be. You can see the oyster shells are exposed. They've been exposed every time I've come down here. I mean, through every tide. So you know, there you have stark evidence of the water being lower than usual this year. At any rate, let me slip these lines and get my butt out of here. Wind's blowing a couple of knots higher. Hey, hi there. As I started to say, wind's blowing a couple of knots higher than predicted, but still only blowing about 7 out of the southwest. That alone would be enough to keep me away from Ocracoke. But the tide's fallen now, and where I'd fish is closer to the inlet than where I am now, of course on the other side of the inlet, but regardless, the tides are wrong to go over there even if the wind were dead calm. So we'll hit a couple of local flats and see what's what. 6:23. Well, it's not quite as late as I thought it was, but still, the sun's well over the horizon, which you should be able to see as I motor on down the creek here. Most of the big boats that are fishing offshore, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3 that didn't go today. Out of, well, 4 now that I think about it, out of, I don't know, probably 10 or so, all told. See, we're marking bait, going through this, down this creek, which at this time of year is par for the course. And now we're going to get to a point where we can view the sun. There it is. Yeah, as I said, already above the horizon. But fishing will still be good for, well, in theory, the best red fishing is always for the first hour, hour and a half after sunrise, and the last hour, hour and a half before sunset. And with the tide falling at this first flat I'm going to try, I like feeding on the northwest edge of this flat when the tide's falling. But we shall see what we shall see. Trying to find the flag here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's blowing out of the west-southwest, easy 7. So I won't be in the lee of the land except for a spill island down here that they created a long time ago as a function of dredging a channel. It's pretty big, well, relatively speaking, decent sized little island. Calms the water a little bit right before I get to that flat. You can see it's got a little close to a foot chop on the water. some, which keeps the spray off me in a situation like this. Oh yeah, we definitely got a foot. GoPro, stop recording. I don't think you can hear me. No way I'm going to be able to get up on this flat today. Probably not enough water up there to hold fish anyway. But I set up a drift here. That'll take me over some nice grass beds in 2 to 3 feet of water. I got 2 feet right, well, 1.6, but I'm sure you can't see it on the GoPro, but we're going over a bed right now. Yeah, it's just drifted, and plenty of birds flying around looking for breakfast, and obviously not seeing much. Well, I picked something up. I don't think it's got much size to it, but it's a fish. Looks like a lizard fish at first glance. Yep, and it's snagged too. Pretty good sized lizard fish though, for a lizard fish. Alright, hold still. I'll let you go. I don't want you getting a hook in me here. Well, I wasn't skunked anyway. It was my second hit. First hit was small, whatever it was. Of course, it hit on the first cast after I shut the GoPro off last time. Well, make a few drifts around here. Like I say, there's could be a puppy drum in here. I'm not seeing any signs of houndfish. Houndfish season may be done. We'll see. Plenty of birds looking. Bought about a dozen noose of eels. I was getting a little low. And there's one I'm eager to try. I got to put some knot scents on the knots that I tied last night. It was too late to have it cure. And my little UV light needs batteries. I'll take care of that in a few minutes. There's a fish, I think. Yeah, it's something. Might be a little trout. Spot lock this thing. Where are you going, fish? That's what it is, a little trout. Or can I call her or can I call him? You're not big enough to eat even if I wanted to eat you. Although a lot of people would keep your butt, but I won't. Alright now, settle down. Alright, you unhooked yourself. Good fish. Good fish. fish. No two ways about that. Flesh is a little too mushy for my taste, but each to his or her own. At least I have some action. I found another one. Probably a trout. It is a little bigger. All right. What kind of trouble did you get yourself into there, gal? It's a decent trout. Not bragging size, but decent. Aren't you, huh? There we go. Just out of curiosity, how big are you, huh? Let's see. 18 inches. Well, just a tad short of 18 inches. All right, gal, there you go. And another little trout. Did we just haul your little butt in here, huh? Why not? Whoops. Well, quick release in that respect, huh? All right, Buster, back you go. There's a lizardfish whose eyes were bigger than its stomach.